I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it.
Alright,
Get some help.
oh god damn it. The year hasn't even started and he's already got some fake GTA 6 leaks. That's right, guys. People are at it again. We have Morris Hernandez in our community. For example, Michael DeSanta, aka Ned Luke's favorite, Mr. Boss Man. That's Mr. Boss for the win here. And before I start the video, I just wanted to give a shout out to a artist I like. Links in description. His name is Krishi's. Check out his latest work. And yeah, let me just continue with the video. So the first point I want to go over is the female protagonist thing. Now this has been running around a lot. You have publications, like reputed publications, like goddamn IGN. I think it's it's not IGN, like Gaming Boat, saying that there's a chance of there being a female I think it's South American or Colombian protagonist. Now the chances of this happening are pretty slim. Now you must be saying, why? No, it's time they have a female protagonist. But the reason it's pretty slim is because Sam Hauser has already stated that Grand Theft Auto is a more masculine type of franchise. So he has said that the chance of them experiment in a previous interview he had stated that the chance of them experimenting with female characters would be there, but the chance of any Grand Theft Auto games having a female protagonist is slim. The second point I wanted to go over are these fake trailers and everything on YouTube. So, for instance, I think there is a channel, you must have heard of it, claiming to be a official Rockstar Games channel. It's called GTA 6. No, sorry, no. It's called Rockstar Games Beta. That's right. They have the entire Rockstar logo, and they're claiming credits for West Highland Productions, and the video has accumulated over 4.3 million views, and it was posted 3 months ago. And I'm surprised that a lot of people think this is legit, which is totally insane to me. The reason being that none of this looks like footage. It's just stock footage from generic cities and some racing games and some guys, they have freaking sports cars. No, they have sports cars, but they have real cars in them. One thing I want you to get in your head is that if anything surrounding Grand Theft Auto in the community has a reference towards real cars or real vehicles or anything deciphering or referring to real life, it's not real. It's fake, because Rockstar focuses more on satire, and they do not care about getting real cars into the game. That's never gonna happen. In a previous interview, I think they stated that already the cost of development is high. They sink in a couple $100 million, and on top of that, licenses is just not worth it for an open world game. You'll notice that most open world games that do not involve racing will never have licensed cars. For instance, Watch Dogs didn't do it, and freaking Microsoft didn't do it. Rockstar hasn't done it in the past. Plus, a lot of the ironic jokes that they make would not fit in if real brands were included into the equation. Another point is Vice City. Are we going back to Vice City? Is Tommy Vercetti going to be present in the next Grand Theft Auto game? So a lot of these YouTubers like Fernando, he was played in the intro clip. In case you didn't know, yep, he's the guy with the GTA 6 copy. So the answer is, first of all, when it comes to the city being Y City, there is a current speculation, and according to according to what I've seen with Rockstar Games, the chance of the city being Y City is actually pretty good. Reason being that they have already visited two of the fan favorite cities. Number one being Liberty City, and number two being Los Santos. These have been recreated in the HD, the HD universe, which is the new universe that takes place in 720p. Now, it would make sense for Rockstar to go over to Vice City, because Vice City has historically been a fan favorite. Plus, Rockstar has incorporated, railways into their games. Previously, very significantly, like whether it was the tunnel mission, no, whether it was the heist in GTA 4 or in general, trains have been a hot topic for Rockstar games. You always have one of those generic YouTubers being like, "We're gonna blow up the train." So definitely they could, utilize the Miami area's robust metro system. So yeah, it would make sense. And also leaks suggested that they renewed domains for Grand Theft Auto 6 and the name Vice City. Now this could also be alluded to the fact that have you heard of the PlayStation 5 thing that happened in India? I think it was that some guy he registered the trademark for the console and Sony had to buy it from him, which honestly is smart on his part, but for us and for the company that's really bad. So most probably Rockstar just took it for like patent protection or something. No, not patent protection, but for to secure the brand names. For instance, if someone else were to renew and buy out Grand Theft Auto Vice City, then the existing domain of Vice City could no longer be used by Rockstar Games or Take-Two Interactive, which isn't good. Another thing that people have gone over is a new supposed patent made by Rockstar Games. It is a AI. It's for a brand new AI system, which makes the NPCs more intelligent. Now this does make sense. Reason being that Rockstar has focused a lot on the worlds being immersed, you being immersed into the world. I can tell you that no other developer does worlds better than Rockstar Games. No one, not Ubisoft, not Ubisoft or freaking Electronic Arts. No one does stories or anything close to Rockstar Games. So it does make sense that this can allude to future games. However, due to the technology being patented recently, this does suggest that the game has a long way to go in the development process. Another thing is the Tommy Vercetti thing. That is just not gonna happen. The reason it's not gonna happen is that the 3D universe characters cannot be they cannot enter the HD universe, as it's a Rockstar paradox. That'd be like paradox rule, that means. So yeah, CJ does not exist in the current lore or the current segment of the current worlds. Basically, he does not exist in the current versions of the cities and the games. Another thing is people are suggesting that it's gonna be like a few islands mixed, like Vice City plus GTA, like Los Santos. That's not gonna happen. Okay, Rockstar, and they go for I admit that they go for large maps, but the maps are gonna be relatively sized, and the key for Rockstar is generally what Rockstar is good at is details. They're going to be packed with details, so this the chance of them being as huge as for let's say San Andreas, where it was 3 major cities combined, that is pretty low. And yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you if you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe and check out Christian, links in description. That song is awesome. And I guess that's it for today. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. And also, be sure to check out the other videos. I'll come in the end cards after this. And like I said before, don't forget to check out Krishy and subscribe to his channel and drop a like on the music video. That's all I gotta say for now, and see you next time.
I get it. Yeah, I'm about it. If it kill me, I'ma let it run into the bag like I'm so athletic. I've been up since 6, making hits like tennis.